Hello all, welcome to chapter 16 from the book of Judges. In the beginning of this chapter, we see one day Samson went to Gaza and saw a prostitute and went to spend the night with her. The people of Gaza came to know that Samson was there and surrounded the place and conspired to kill Samson at dawn. Samson, however, arose at midnight and took hold of the doors of the city gates along with the two gateposts. He then put them on the shoulders and carried them to the top of the hill. We then see, sometime later, Samson fell in love with Delilah. The rulers of the Philistines went to her and instructed her to lure Samson into showing her the secret of his strength so that they could overpower him. Each one of them promised her 1100 shekels of silver. We then see Delilah asks Samson to tell her the secret of his strength. Samson lies and says that if he is tied with 7 fresh bowstrings that have not been dried, he will lose his strength. Delilah therefore ties him with the same and with men hidden in the room cried out loud, saying that the Philistines are attacking. However, Samson broke the bowstrings with little effort. Delilah then complains that she was lied to and again asks Samson for the secret to his strength. Samson says if he is tied securely with new ropes that have never been used, then he will lose his strength. Just like the first occasion, Delilah finds out that she was lied to again. Delilah again asks, and Samson says that if Delilah was to weave the 7 braids of Samson's hair into the fabric and tightened it with a pin, then he would lose his strength. Similar to the first 2 occasions, Delilah finds that she was lied to. We then see Delilah continued to emotionally blackmail Samson, saying that he was not really in love with her because Samson did not confide in her. Delilah kept pestering Samson day after day, and Samson finally relents. Samson says that if his head is shaved, he will lose his strength. We then see Delilah made Samson to sleep on her lap and called for someone to shave off the 7 braids of his hair. Samson loses his great strength and becomes weak. Samson is subdued by the Philistines and his eyes are gouged out and is taken to Gaza and they put him into prison. But the hair of Samson started to grow back again. We then see the rulers of the Philistines assembled to offer a great sacrifice to Dagon, celebrating their victory over Samson. When their hearts were merry, they asked for Samson to be brought out for their entertainment. Samson instructed the servants to place him where he could feel the pillars of the temple. Samson prays to God for strength one last time to get his revenge on the Philistines for his 2 eyes. Samson then pulled down the 2 central pillars on which the temple stood and killed more Philistines than the time when he had lived. Towards the end of this chapter, we see Samson's brothers and his father's whole family went down to get him and buried him in his father's tomb. Samson led Israel for a total of 20 years. This is how the chapter ends. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Until next time, may God bless us all. Bye bye.